Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. If you remember in the last video, we became a wolf. Now, appears we're locked up in a prison. That's nice. Now, right away I gotta point something out. My rupee count is a little bit different than it was in the previous video. Long story... Okay, never mind, cutscene. I'll explain what I was about to say in a minute. Yeah, you just sit here and wait and a cutscene happens. Whoa, who the heck are you? There's that weird little imp I saw in the last video. I think it's the main villain. Yeah, look at that evil smile. That's a villain, alright. I found you, faker! Faker? I think you're the fake werewolf around here. Oh wait, that's not right. Ooh, aren't you scary? Hee, are you sure you want to be doing that, snarling and glaring at me? Well, you're giving me a creepy smile, so what do you expect? Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you if you were nice. Oh, you were? Hee, that's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Oops, but you aren't a human anymore, are you? You're a beast. Yee. Thank you for rubbing salt in the open wound. There, you be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. What are you doing? Oh. Thanks. You look kind of surprised. So, I bet you're wondering where exactly are we? Oh, I like how you can just go right through those bars. Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you. What kind of sick game are you playing? I do like that she has a little voice going on. But anyway, what I was about to say was that, yeah, my rupee count is different than the last video because, long story short, I suffered some severe tech issues. And I basically had to start a completely new file. Thankfully, I wasn't very far into the game when that happened, so there we go. Anyway, you can speak to her. Come on, what's the matter with you? Get over here now. If you can't force your way out, why don't you see if there's some kind of hole you can squeeze through? I mean, places like this are always full of holes, right? Yeah, well, we're controlling Link as a werewolf. Let's, if we use the B button there, we can destroy that. And yeah, there is in fact some kind of hole there. And as you can see, the Y button says dig. So if we dig right around here, there you go. Easy enough. Where are you? Oh, get off me! I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. You like me, so you're gonna grab my ear. You have a weird way of showing it. If you need anything from me, just press Z to give me a sign. So, are we all clear? Good, now come on, get moving. Yeah, so if you press the Z button... Right, that's the way. If you ever need help, just press Z to call me. As long as you're a good boy, I'll be happy to lend a hand. Okay, well, she's gonna be inhabiting our Z button forever now, for the rest of the game. So yeah, like I said, the Z button was going to have other uses. So, okay, now we're a wolf and we got this weird little imp thing on us. Okay, all in a day's work. Now, this is a dead end here. There's mostly dead ends over here. I like this music, it's kind of trippy. But if you go over here, you can see that. So, I don't know, that it almost looks like a hair of some kind, but as you get closer, you realize that's actually a hand, so that's really weird. But anyway, when it extends towards that thing, you press the Z button. Huh? What's that? Try pressing L after that. Well, you'll figure it out. Yeah, hold down L, and then we can bite this thing. Yeah, you can L target just like normal. And there you go. That opened up that doorway. So, Let's see if we can find our way out of this prison. All right, what do we got going on down here? What is that? Oh, well. Ehehe, want to see something interesting? You're a beast, remember? Press X to hone your senses and poke around. Well, yeah, if you press X, yeah, you go into sort of sense mode where everything gets a little darker and it's a little hard to see, but you can see things that weren't easy to see before, and as we can see now, that orb is apparently a ghost of some kind. Let's talk to him. Can't run away any further. That's far enough, right? I'll be safe here, I think. What was that noise? Don't anything come near me! Okay, that's odd. Well, if we go away... That was a soldier spirit. Maybe it's someone from the other world? Hee. What other world? There are lots of other spirits roaming about here, you know. Hone your senses with X to see them. They might know things. What other world are you talking about? Well, she's not gonna tell us about the other world. We'll learn that later on. And this water, you can fall down in that water if you want. It won't kill you or anything. Uh-oh, enemies. Crap, and he got a cheap shot on me. All right, yeah, let's, oh, hang on a minute. I doubt you're used to your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. Yeah, what she says is true. And as you can saw, I attacked an enemy there. I just spammed the B button. Well, basically, when Link is a wolf, he pretty much controls just like he did before. I mean, you don't have a sword now, but you can spam attacks with the A button when you can do L targeting, and sometimes you can use the A button in conjunction with that. I'm sorry, spam attacks with the B button. So it's like, it's not the same as before, but you pretty much do the same actions as you did before, the same button commands. So yeah. Anyway, let's grab that and open up that. And what's down in here? Oh, good, heart. I want that. Spikes blocking my way. If only I could get over them. Let's see. Grab this. That opened up that. Oh, hello. Yeah, if you want to use the A button when you're locked onto something, it's a more powerful attack than the B button. It's sort of like using a jump slash when you had a sword. And there's nothing over here. Then what was the point of me coming down that way? Well, there you are. Oh, there's a thing over there. Alright, that's gonna raise that, sort of opening a dam. Now there's water, the water level has increased. And now, I can, in fact, swim right over those spikes that were there. Just watch out for the enemies. Yeah. Come on. There we go. I swear this music, the music that plays like when enemies come to you when you're in this form, it makes me think of the old Commodore 64, but anyway. What are these black things? Where are they coming from? And how do we get out of here? I don't know, bud. Are you even here? Because, like, I appear to be here, but I don't know about you. You're, like, sort of not here. Alright, let me go down this way. There we go. No, I actually didn't want to do that, but okay. I took a hit again. Oh, I took another hit again. That was nice. Yeah, I'll get the rupee. Alright, now I need a heart. What was the point of coming in here? There's absolutely nothing in there. Alright, well, see what's, oh, I see you. Ah! Crap, I'm actually gonna die. No, I died! He wouldn't grab the freaking, sill. No! Well, my first game over. Yeah, let's retry. How penalizing is that? I'm all the way at the beginning. All right, I'm just gonna cut to where I was. Okay, I'm pretty much back to where I was, just about. I actually just reloaded my game entirely. So I didn't feel like having that game over on my file. Let's see, these are the guys that killed me. Alright, well, let's just grab that. No. Get back up there. It's hard because what ends up happening is you get thrown into the water, you see? And then, oh, cutscene. And then you can't attack when you're in the water. This way, over here! I'll be waiting for you, but you'll have to help yourself out for a change. Oh, yeah? Well, how am I supposed to do that? Yeah, she left me. Well, what you do... if I go over here... That's nothing useful. What do I do, actually? I don't remember. Oh, crap. Alright, well, let's go into sense mode to see if we can learn anything. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do. Well, I see what I'm supposed to do, but I have to get this water level down. That's the thing. How do I do that? Especially since I would imagine that I would have to pull a switch somewhere, but she kind of left me. So I can't pull any switches. Let's see, let's go back here. When you see spots like this that are sparkling when you're in sense mode, you can dig. They might contain things. That's great, but it doesn't really help me in this moment. Did I already talk to you? No, yeah, I already talked to you. Huh. I'm not well, obviously I need to pull that down, but like I said, I don't have... Oh, I can just grab it anyway? Never mind. What are these black monsters? I've never seen anything like them. Yeah. Crap, not these things again. Here, just grab that. That's the one I want. Because what that's going to do is that's going to open a way for that water to go down. And that takes care of that. Alright, where's that monster? Alright. Now that I can, get down here on solid ground, I'll just go over here and dig. Or actually, I don't even have to dig, I just enter. Oh, I do have to crawl. Please, I am but a lowly soldier. Please, someone save me from these evil creatures. Ah! Nope, no one's gonna save you. You're gonna die alone. Hee-hee! Aw, did the detour tire you out, little wolf? By the way, are you using X to hone your senses like you should? It looks like the spirits in here, they're all soldiers. Where in the world could we be? Hee-hee! Can you quit laughing like that? You want out here, right? Okay, we're off. Alright, we continue on. And we got a spirally staircase. That's nice. Now, I don't think there's anything... Yeah, there's nothing... There's no reason to come down here, I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there isn't. Instead, I'll just climb up the stairs and jump on that. Oh! Ah, what are you doing? It wasn't my fault. The freaking staircase just fell. I mean, it's old. Who knows how long this has been here? Alright, now she wants to talk. I guess I have to do everything for you. Look, I'll show you all the small ledges, so just L target me and press A to jump to where I am. So yeah, in situations like this, she jumps over ahead of you, and if you press L, you can then jump to her and do that. I think in these sections you have to be kind of fast because the floor is falling underneath you, but yeah. And then sometimes when you're not sure where to go, you see her icon pop up on Z, and you do that, and you just do this again. So yeah. Now up here, all right, so what we want to do here is we want to get on this rope, and now you can't fall off this rope once you get on it. You're on it pretty good, so just go across, and then once more use the Z thing to do that. There you go. Just that simple. Oh boy. I recommend using the A button to do the most damage. And then let's see, can I open this door? No, I can't. If I stand, here we go. So, you know where we are yet? Can you please stop laughing like that? Well, if you go to the top, you might figure it out. I'm not gonna do her laugh anymore because I'm getting tired of it. Oh, it's raining. Of course it is. While everything bad is happening, it has to be raining. So, we were finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to, but I'll need you to go to that tower to do it. Oh yeah? You like the black sky, eh? I think it's kind of morbid. See, that's why I think you're the villain. Yeah. So there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though those guys can see monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Use X to hone your fine senses. Alright, whatever. What? What are those monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? In our poor Hyrule Castle. Oh, well, sorry, dude. That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Well, let's just try to get to that tower. Okay, well, obviously, well, you can't climb up here, but there's a conveniently placed block here, and if you, hold down the R button, you can push it. And then you can just hop up here, and then drop down here. Now we're on the other side. And, okay, these birds here are pretty nasty, so wait for them to dive bomb, and then try to hit them as hard as you can. Again, oh, crap, I broke L target. Why? I don't know. Yeah, those things take a lot of hits to kill, so just be careful. And you obviously, when you're attacking them, you kind of don't want to, like, you don't want to, like, accidentally fall off the edge, so yeah. Alright, let's see if I go this way. Okay. Okay, yes, she wants to go that way. Look, just a little further! Alright. Bam. Bam. And then, if you fall off this roof, you're not screwed. You can get back on, but it's a little tricky. But I'm not even going to worry about these birds. I'm just going to go straight to the matter at hand. I'm just going to climb up here and not worry about them. Just make things so much easier. Alright, now we're on the other side of this spirally staircase. That was the door that we couldn't get through. Alright. And it's just a straight shot up. Well, there's, somebody looking out the window in a black cloak. Must be her master, the true evil villain of this game. Show your face, you vile masked man. Or woman, we don't know. Yep, this is bad. That evil smile on her face. Midna? That's the name of the imp, Midna. You remembered my name? What an honor for me! So this is the one for whom you were searching. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. Who are you, hooded figure? Are you Darth Sidious? You were imprisoned? I am sorry. Poor thing, he has no idea where this is or what's happened. So, don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Oh, do you? Twilight Princess? Twilight Princess? Okay. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. And you don't like that? So you're not evil? I love this music. This is straight up from A Link to the Past. There's Hyrule soldiers, and I recognize Princess Zelda. Sorry if I spoiled anything, but that was clearly Princess Zelda. She looked just like she did in Ocarina of Time, only with darker hair. Yeah, like that's clearly Princess Zelda. And more of those black monsters. And who's this jerk? It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? Don't do it, Zelda. Stay your ground. Stand your ground, I should say. Stick to your guns, or you could drop the sword. Wait, she had a sword? Wow, that's the first time we've ever seen a Zelda with a sword. So who was that jerk? And what, he turned everybody into spirits? Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and people without light, the people became as and without light, the people became as spirits. Well, that's no good. Within the Twilight they live on, unaware that they have been passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear, fear of a nameless evil. I thought you were going to name that nameless evil, but you didn't. You didn't. So who are you anyway? The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. Wait, the princess of Hyrule? Ah, it's Princess Zelda. Okay. I am Zelda. You don't have to look so sad. I like that they're playing Zelda's lullaby. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual twilight really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Oh. Well, why don't you just tell us right now? We don't have time to play guessing games. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. You must leave here quickly. Okay, we're once more in control of Link. All right, so we've already met Zelda. All right. You say anything else? Please, you must leave quickly before the guard comes. All right. I gotta say, shameless plug. If you feel like it, go ahead and check. Oh, don't touch her fire. That actually does damage. My bad. If you feel like it, go check out my my arrangement of Zelda's Lullaby that I made a couple days back. There's a whole story behind that. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Not that way, the guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. Okay, open window, I can dig it. But yeah, if you haven't figured it out, we are not in our normal world. We are in the Twilight realm. Not quite the Twilight Zone, but there you go. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first stumbled into Twilight. But, are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? No, I think I pretty much got everything. Whoa, what the? Oh, the kids, I forgot about them. Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. But, well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought? Okay. She's diabolical, isn't she? Okay, spoiler alert, she's not evil. She's not evil at all. She's got a lot of charming personality, that's all. Well, here we are back home. Okay, so I'm guessing this is like a Link to the Past, where when you're in the dark world, you're a different form, but when you're in the normal world, you're back to your normal self. Wait, what? Why is he still a werewolf? Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self. And you won't anytime soon. Now why could that be? Why don't you tell me? You're not going to. See you later. Okay. So she's gonna make things difficult. All right. Well. Yeah, you know what? I think this is a good place to stop. I will just end off right here. I'm gonna go ahead and save, and in the next video we will we'll see if we can't figure out how to get back to our old self. So thank you all so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Pieces.